What's up guys, it's Criddle here from the AnimeBallZ team with another This Is a series about weird robots and not really robots but they're wooden dolls called Kamisama dolls.
Off the tracks.
So Kamisama dolls is the story of Kyohei, who is a seemingly ordinary boy who lives in Tokyo. He hails from a small village where he just decided one day, you know what, I don't want to live in this small village anymore. I want to move to the big city. I want to move to Tokyo and make my dreams come true. Kyohei has a dark secret. He used to be what's called a seki, a being who is able to control these things that are essentially the Kamisama dolls for this series, and these are like wooden robot type things that obey psychic commands and will do your bidding based on those psychic commands that you give them. It's not explained at first why he is no longer a seki. We are introduced to his little sister Utao, who is now a seki in his place and controls the Kamisama doll that he formerly controlled. So, you know, there's a bit of a thing there. She comes and joins him in Tokyo, wanting him to come back to the village. We are also introduced to the love interest of the series in the form of Hibino, who by some weird twist of fate ends up living with Kyohei and Utao because Kyohei's house was destroyed by an old friend of his. Speaking of that old friend, his name is Aki and he is also a seki from the village, and Hibino is also from the village. So the main four characters all come from this village. It's just Hibino doesn't know anything about the seki and the dolls and all that sort of stuff, so she's really kept out of the loop. The Kakashi, they're actually called, they're named after scarecrows. These wooden dolls are called Kakashi. So she doesn't know anything about the Kakashi and the seki and all that sort of stuff, so she has no idea about Kyohei's past. They just know that they've been friends for a long time, and her father says, hey, your house got broken into and damaged, come live with me for a while, it's fine, your little sister can work in my shop. Everyone loves the little girl that's wandering around and tripping and dropping stuff and all this stuff. It's really cute and everyone loves it. The dark past really sort of gets built into over the course of the series, but all you need to know is that, you know, Aki is a seki, Kyohei used to be a seki, Utao is a seki, and Hibino has no idea what's going on. Definitely check this series out. It is a very, very cool series. Let's move on and look at the characters in a bit more depth and look at the voices behind those characters as we look at
The good, the bad, and the dubbers.
Kyohei is voiced by Leraldo Anzaldoa, who is Kumagara from Medaka Box. I've most likely butchered this guy's last name. Takashi from High School of the Dead, and Ryo from Hiro no Kakara. Utao is voiced by Hilary Haag, who is Shiranui from Medaka Box, Nene from Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040, and Mary from Dream Eater Mary. Hibino is voiced by Monica Rial, who is Simka from Air Gear, Mira Jane from Fairy Tail, and Tsubaki from Soul Eater. And Aki is voiced by David Matranga, who is Muni Akira from Samurai Girls, Shun from Toa no Kwan, and Sanzo from Sayuki. So Kamisama Dolls was one of those series where I looked at the cover and I'm like, okay, this will be kind of interesting. Looked at the back, I'm like, okay, this will be kind of interesting. And I really enjoyed the series. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 9 straw hats for this series because it was quite good and I really, really enjoyed it. Definitely something worth checking out and getting your grubby little hands on if you haven't already done so. Great story, interesting plot developments, and really detailed characters is what you can look for in this series. I'm Criddle, this has been Kamisama Dolls on another This Is, and I'll catch you on the flip side.